he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Trey Tucker from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now 14.
Oh, man. This game is so trash, man. Super garbage, bro.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Get down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First the interception, that led to a touchdown.
What? This nigga overthrew it. What? Come on. How the fuck?
And the Seahawks will take over possession here at 44.
Oh my god, this game, bro. This fucking one quit this shit, bro.
That Diaz had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive,
bro, that's a fucking normal route, gang.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. He finds his man complete. That's Horton. Going to be a gain of 5. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I'm stupid, yo.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Stop. Time to line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Horton. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Bro, move, man. Damn.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He cannot wriggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd down and 3.
70 Lions.
Dart. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Tracking 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Dart. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Dart. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
At the 23-yard line.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Looking to throw, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the gun, Dart.
Oh my God, come on, bro. Hold the fucking line, yo.
Landon Jackson in there.
Damn, man.
Sack number 6 now for him on the year. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Good shit, man.
Throwing his dart. Able to locate his man Slayton.
Fucking annoying, bro.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Dart will throw it on 3rd and goal.
Good shit, bro. Fucking twice, bro. Twice. Yo, stop crossing over. Stop. Stop crossing over. Come here. Go to your room. Don't come out.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Good shit, bro. He can't even fucking reach to fucking make a play, yo. Oh.
Before being taken down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes
I hate throwing picks, man. I hate that shit, bro.
Right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charlie. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's still on his feet. He may go. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. A gain there of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end.
Look at this shit. How the fuck do you just keep getting... Oh, my God, man.
Give him 30 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Look, this fucking can't guard corner routes, bro. It's the same shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Oh, man. Oh.
Quentin Johnston, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell for the extra point.
Why are you bringing that out?
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Please, stop crossing over. No more. Please.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Dart.
No, not 3. Not 3. Come on, not 3. Man, damn, not 3 picks. Come on. Damn, man.
First half in the books. You're watching the
All these fucking pigs. It's fucking annoying, man.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold the lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
Don't rush 3 now, nigga.
Impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. This one is Slayton over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now Dart. Open man, it's Malik Neighbors. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And they'll throw again. Dart. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
2nd and 10. To throw now, Dart. That ball caught by Slayton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards the gain for number 18. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Right back to Tracy. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll try to throw for it with Dart. He'll try and do this himself.
Bro, come on. This nigga throws it right in front of him, though. Oh, my God, yo.
And the Seahawks are going to get the
Oh.
17. So that was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you
Bro, you 99 on throwing the run, dog. You throw that shit right to him on a fucking red pass?
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks.
Yo, what the fuck going on, man?
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense fall?
Like, come on, son. Like, what the fuck, dog?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Oh, some strong running. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 2 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing his Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 36.
Throwing again, here's Dart. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
19 Lions. Shut up.
From the gun, here's Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Dart. That's complete to Slayton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark.
What? Yes, okay. Not right now, please. Not right now, not right now.
First down marker at the 5-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense,
Oh my God, man.
first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Giants 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a second and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air, Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Left side, it's complete.
6 picks, bro. This is ridiculous, man.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
To the air once more is Dart. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Yo, what you doing?
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get into a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Come 19, Buffalo 18.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Why you stop?
It's
My God, man, why the fuck you stop?
Tackles made at the Giants 30. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Again, he'll drop the throw. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
God, Sam can't fucking guard nobody, bro. Damn, man, come on.
A very solid gain of 27. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in as the big body stop him at the 1.
70.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 60. Let's go.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
42, Giants 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
What is this? Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? Really?
Throwing his dart. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing, dart. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. Here now, 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, dart. Here's Johnson with a reception. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Dart.
Bro, what? Oh my God, bro.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
Well, I need traits, man. Gosh, some fucking traits.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself confident.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Looking to throw.
Seahawks.
His throw incomplete.
Intended for
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continues to push it, I guess. He didn't like how some of the stats were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shot 50, shot 50.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10.
19 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one is over a long time.
Line of scrimmage with 15. It's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point, and the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Here's Dart. Completed to Hyatt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, Dart. Looking Hyatt's way once again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Now Dart. And he slings one that's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Dart. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one in the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
49. Giants 21.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
19 Tiger. Ready.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for the Seahawks, they get an important win here to move to 11-5 on the year. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.